Did you know that marine otters have the thickest fur of any animal on the planet? It's true. They can have up to 1 million hairs per square inch. This incredible coat isn't just for show, it's a high-tech survival suit. It traps a layer of air right next to their skin, which keeps them warm in the chilly Pacific waters. Unlike seals or whales, they don't have a thick layer of blubber for insulation. So this dense, waterproof fur is absolutely essential. It's like wearing the best wetsuit imaginable, custom-made by nature itself, allowing them to thrive in an environment that would be dangerously cold for us. So what do these amazing creatures look like? Imagine a playful, furry torpedo with a long, powerful tail. Marine otters, also known as sea otters, are the smallest marine mammals in North America. They have rich, dark brown fur that can sometimes look a bit silvery, especially on their heads as they get older. They have big, dark eyes that are full of curiosity and a set of whiskers that are super sensitive. These whiskers help them feel for food in murky water. Their paws are incredibly dexterous, with sharp claws on their front paws for grabbing slippery prey and webbed back feet that act like flippers, propelling them through the water with grace and speed. You won't find these otters just anywhere in the world. Their home is the rugged coastline of the North Pacific Ocean. They live in a very specific habitat, usually staying within a mile of the shore. You can spot them from the coasts of California, up through British Columbia and Alaska, and even across to Russia and Japan. They love areas with thick kelp forests. These underwater forests are like bustling cities for marine life. The kelp provides shelter from storms and a safe place to rest. It's also a fantastic hunting ground, teeming with all the tasty snacks an otter could ever wish for. Life for a marine otter is a constant cycle of swimming, grooming, and eating. They spend almost their entire lives in the water. They eat, sleep, and even give birth in the ocean. You'll often see them floating on their backs, a behavior that is uniquely otter. They are incredibly social and playful animals, often seen in groups called rafts. Sometimes these rafts can have hundreds of otters all floating together, holding hands or paws rather, so they don't drift apart while they sleep. It's an incredible sight and shows just how well adapted they are to their marine world. When it comes to finding food, marine otters are absolute experts. They are carnivores, which means they only eat meat, and their menu is full of crunchy, hard-shelled seafood. Their favorite meals include sea urchins, crabs, clams, mussels, and snails. They need to eat a lot to stay warm and energetic, about 1/4 of their body weight every single day. For a human, that would be like eating dozens of pizzas. This high metabolism fuels their active lifestyle and keeps their internal furnace burning hot in the cold ocean, making every meal a critical part of their daily survival strategy. Their hunting technique is a brilliant display of intelligence and skill. They are fantastic divers, able to dive down to depths of over 300 feet to search for food on the seabed. Using their sensitive whiskers and nimble front paws, they explore the ocean floor, feeling for hidden treats under rocks and in crevices. Once they find a tasty morsel, they grab it and often tuck it into a special loose pouch of skin under their forearm. It's like having built-in shopping bags. They can carry several items at once, bringing their haul back to the surface to eat in comfort. Here's where it gets really clever. Marine otters are one of the few animals in the world known to use tools. If they catch something with a particularly tough shell, like a clam or a sea urchin, they have a secret weapon. They will find a flat, smooth rock and bring it to the surface with them. Then, while floating on their back, they place the rock on their chest and use it like a tiny anvil. They repeatedly smash the hard-shelled prey against the rock until it cracks open. This amazing behavior is passed down from mother to pup, a true sign of their remarkable intelligence. This constant search for food dominates an otter's day. They can spend up to half of their waking hours hunting. It's a non-stop mission to find enough calories to survive. Their powerful jaws and strong teeth are perfectly designed for crushing the shells of their prey. After a successful hunt, they will roll over and over in the water to wash any crumbs from their fur. Keeping their fur clean is vital. If it gets dirty or matted with food, it loses its ability to insulate them, which could be life-threatening. So a good meal is always followed by a thorough bath. The life of a marine otter begins right in the ocean. A mother otter typically gives birth to a single pup after a pregnancy of about 6 months. From the moment it is born, the pup is completely dependent on its mom. She is its protector and teacher and only source of food. The pup is born with a special coat of fur that is so buoyant it can't even dive underwater. It floats on the surface like a little cork while its mother hunts for food below. She will often wrap her pup in kelp to keep it from drifting away while she is busy. Caring for a pup is a full-time job for the mother otter. For the first few months, she is constantly by its side. She nurses her pup, grooms its fur meticulously to keep it warm and waterproof, and cradles it on her chest as she floats on her back. The bond between them is incredibly strong. As the pup gets older, the mother begins to teach it all the skills it will need to survive on its own. This includes how to find food, how to use tools like rocks to open shells, and how to dive and swim efficiently through the kelp forests. The learning process is gradual. At first, the mother will bring food to the pup, cracking open the shells for it. Then, she will start bringing the pup whole prey so it can practice on its own. She demonstrates how to dive, encouraging the pup to follow her. It takes a lot of practice for the young otter to master these skills. The pup will stay with its mother for about 6 to 8 months, learning everything it needs to know. This extended period of care is crucial for the pup's survival once it becomes independent and has to face the challenges of the ocean alone. Once the young otter is ready to venture out on its own, it leaves its mother to find its own territory. Male otters often join bachelor groups, while females tend to be more solitary or live in areas with other females and their pups. While they may look cute and cuddly, they are wild animals with a complex social structure. Their lives are a testament to the incredible adaptations marine animals have developed to raise their young in such a demanding environment, ensuring the next generation of otters is ready to take their place in the ecosystem. Marine otters are more than just cute faces. They are what we call a keystone species. This means they play a huge role in keeping their entire ecosystem healthy and balanced. Their main job is as the guardians of the kelp forests. One of their favorite foods is the sea urchin. If left unchecked, sea urchin populations can explode. These spiny creatures graze on the base of kelp plants, cutting them down and creating what are known as urchin barrens, underwater deserts where little else can survive. This is where our furry heroes come in. By hunting and eating sea urchins, marine otters control their numbers. This allows the magnificent kelp forests to flourish. Healthy kelp forests are incredibly important. They provide a vital habitat and nursery for countless other species, including fish, crabs, and snails. They also absorb massive amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, which helps to fight climate change. So, by protecting the kelp, marine otters are indirectly helping hundreds of other animals, and even helping to keep our planet healthy. Without them, the entire coastal ecosystem would look very different. Despite their importance, marine otters face serious threats. In the past, they were hunted nearly to extinction for their luxurious fur. While they are now protected by law, they still face dangers. Oil spills are a massive threat, as oil can coat their fur and destroy its insulating properties, leading to hypothermia. They can also get tangled in fishing nets and gear. Human activities, such as coastal development and pollution, can damage their habitats and reduce their food sources. Even natural predators, like great white sharks and killer whales, pose a risk in some areas. But there is hope for these incredible animals, and we can all play a part in their survival. Supporting conservation organizations that work to protect marine otters and their habitats is a great first step. We can also make responsible choices in our daily lives, like reducing our use of single-use plastics that can end up in the ocean. Being careful not to disturb otters if you are lucky enough to see them in the wild is also crucial. By learning about these secret agents of the sea and spreading the word about their importance, we can help ensure they continue to thrive in our oceans for generations to come.